ornaments from Hobby Lobby. There are 4 in a pack, and they're kind of distressy looking, but I thought, I'm not going to paint this. If I paint the backs of my crystals, so you can see that this just doesn't really show up great. And once you put the resin on it, it would even like blend in because the background would be shiny, the crystal would be shiny. So I wanted to follow Lou's lead and do something different. So here's what I did, y'all. So the first one I painted, I flipped them over to paint the back sides. Okay, so I painted the back of each little crystal, and I did a body, and I did 2 little angel wings and a head and an angel face. And what I used on this is the Krylon Looking Glass Silver, okay? I just took it outside and misted it, let it dry, misted it. I think I misted it maybe 3 times with the Looking Glass Silver and ended up with this. So pretty. I left that little piece of metal on there just because I liked it. I'm not even going to take it off. Okay, so anyway, oh, goodness. So I spray painted the back sides, so we'll turn them over and put the painted side down, and look what we end up with, y'all. This is so stinking cute. An angel. And it shows up, and it's cute and pretty. Look at that. I'm so excited. That is so cute. All right. So for our second angel, I may add a little something to that top of that ornament too. For my second angel, look what I did. I painted the back side of these crystals with the Krylon Shortcuts, and the color is gold leaf. All right, so gold leaf Krylon. This can came from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.50. All right, the crystals were gifted to me, so you could probably find them. I think actually they have similar pieces at Hobby Lobby, like this kind of stuff, in various sizes and shapes. Okay, so try Hobby Lobby. Look in the wedding area where they have all that wedding stuff. Okay, but these were gifted to me. You might try Etsy and eBay and places like that as well. But these were gifted to me. So I spray painted this one on the back side with the gold. And look how cute. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This paint is stuck. Okay, I misted it and like 3 times. I did not seal it, and let me tell you why. I was going to seal them, but I got a little bit of paint on the front side of this gold one as I was spraying because it kind of sits wonky. And so when I turned it this way to get this edge, I got a little of the gold paint on the front side. And so I wanted to scrape it off. And I know you can't tell, but there is some overspray on one side of the front. And I literally used this razor blade to try to scrape it off, and it wouldn't hardly come off. Okay, so don't worry about sealing these. You do want to mist them a couple of times very lightly to build up your color, and then let it dry for an hour or 2. I actually put the heat gun on this so I could make sure it was super dry. So this one will be my gold one. And so I painted the back sides of all my pieces with the gold and the cute little face. And I left the wire on this as well. I just like it on there. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. Just liked that it was on there. And so now we have a gold angel. Oh, look, y'all. And a silver angel made out of chandelier bits. OMG. And I have a whole box of these. So we got to come up with other things to make as well. I love this shape of this one as well. But y'all, this is so thick. I don't know if you can see how thick that is. And that is so heavy. I'm afraid if we put it on one of these wood ornaments, it would not stay on the tree because it is super, super heavy. I mean, that is heavy. So we are going to figure out a way to use the rest of these as well and make some really fun stuff, okay? So I saw somebody say something about a halo. I was actually trying to find something that we could use as a halo, but and I actually pulled some Vitrograph, which is that clear stream glass. I pulled out my clear bag and I actually laid a piece, like you could just get a little piece, actually laid a piece down, and I don't like it, so I'm not even gonna use it. I'm not even going to worry about that, but I think what I am gonna do is this. I have a little silver pen somewhere in my stash. Here it be. Look, it's my silver Posca, and it's never been used, so I'm gonna spend a second shaking this sucker up. My iPad's about to fall off of my thingy. I'm gonna shake this up and we're gonna get some ink out of this silver Posca pen. Oh, that's a good idea, Lou. Yeah, think outside the box, guys. Think outside the box for your angels and your halos. I need to shake it some more. We'll just keep shaking. Oh, this is pretty too, but I do have a mirror pen, don't I? I think, where is it? Oh, this liquid chrome. Let's try that. OMG. Yes, that's it. So this pen is called Liquid Chrome Mirror Effect. And it is super, super silver leaf shiny. It'll be better than the Posca. So I kind of want to dress up my ornament just a little. So at the top of this ornament where the little catch is, I'm just going to use this pen and give ourselves some silver. I'm just going to outline that edge, and then I'm going to go around the edge and give ourselves a little silver there. And what you can do too, let me hit it with is make yourself a little halo with that pen as well. You could go around, you could trace around the outside edge. You could put dots. You could do whatever you wanted with this pen to kind of dress up your ornament. And voila, it's just that simple. Now, let's see what we have. I actually have a Deco Color Premium Gold as well. So let's shake some of that out. Trying to see what else I have. I hate that pen. So this is, oh, wait a minute. Hang on, y'all. This is the same pen, just in a smaller, these feel like they're dry. I'm gonna shake them up for a second. And we're gonna do the same thing to our other ornament in gold. We're gonna jazz up the little hanger part. Let's see which one works first. This didn't want to work. Thank you for the stars. Oh, here it comes. One more little shake or two. Yeah, the gold is the Deco Color Premium. So let's hit just that hanger part with this gold. We'll go around the outside edge, and then we'll make a cute little halo with the gold as well. Just do whatever makes your heart happy. And now all we got to do is resin these, y'all. Is this not cute? Thank you for the stars, ladies. June and Jan. So now all we have to do is resin. But here's what I'm gonna do. I wanna make sure I get resin on the underside of these, so I'm just gonna take this off. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna hit that ink with my heat gun just real quick to make sure it's nice and dry, because we don't want it to smear. My hands are cold too, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to warm my hands up. Thank you, Melinda. And this is like the easiest craft ever. Easiest ornaments you will ever make. Fast as lightning. Fast as lightning. Okay, so I'm going to, thank you, Catherine. I'm only gonna mix up 1/4 ounce of resin. So we'll do 1/8 and 1/8. I wish I had my leftover resin from last night. So we got 1/8 line and 1/4 line, which will give us 1/4 ounce total. And I'm gonna guess that you will be able to get more than 2 of these out of 1/4 ounce. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna take that much, but that is the least amount that I can make. So remind me to look at this when we're done and make sure how much we use exactly so that you'll know what you need, okay? And I'm gonna bring 2 of these bigger cups to set my, hang on, to set my pieces on after we resin so they don't get stuck to my table. All right, so gloves. Let's pull those sleeves up. Let's see. Get our gloves on. This is my yesterday gloves, so I'm just reusing. And we're gonna pour ourselves 1/4 ounce total. So we'll do 1/8 of an ounce of hardener in our cup, right to our line, and that's just hardly any resin, so make sure you go slow. It's gonna hit that line really fast. This is so cute, y'all. It's a good end to the year. So now we're gonna use the resin. We're gonna do 1/8 of an ounce of resin for a total of 1/4 ounce. And if I didn't say it earlier, I can't remember what I've said and not said. I've talked to so many people today. This is our last Wednesday live for 2023. We will be back next Wednesday, but we will be shipping out our subscription box. Almost ready, Catherine. Hang on. I lost my stir stick. We'll be shipping out our subscription boxes, and I'll be getting ready to go to Jamaica. Okay, so I'm going to start stirring. Catherine's going to time me and let me know when 3 minutes is up. All right? I don't see my stars thing either, but that might be because it's my live. So I don't know what's going on. Facebook crazy. That's all I can tell you. You never know what's going on with the Facebook. So we're going to stir this for 3 minutes, really nice and gentle. And don't whip it, and make sure you're not working in a super cold room either, because resin doesn't like cold, and resin doesn't like to be whipped. It wants to be stirred. Thank you, Anna. It just wants to be stirred gently and nicely. Yeah, I have a link button and a share button and all the little emoticons, but I don't see stars. Thank you, Brenda. Wow, Merry Christmas. So just stir, 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 and you're gonna do this for 3 minutes. Make sure you scrape the sides of your container too, and scrape across the bottom, because that is where you're gonna get little tidbits of unmixed resin if you don't do that. All right, so make sure you're doing the sides and the bottom. So, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Elaine. I missed it. I'm sorry. They go by so fast. Thank you, Lisa Marie. No, Kathy, it wasn't because of your card. It was because here's the funny thing, and this is typical of me, so you'll get a kick out of this. Thank you, Bev. So, Kathy, it wasn't your card. It was because I forgot to put I forgot to put the inventory in. We created the product, we created all the things, and then I didn't add the number. So it looked like we were out of stock. So it will reprocess it, and don't worry, it'll reprocess it because we did figure that out and added the inventory. That's just me because I'm crazy and I don't know what I'm doing. You can't leave me to my own when it comes to tech. So it will process again, so don't worry. Thank you, Catherine. I see ya. So if you're asking, if you are not a sub box subscriber, you will have an opportunity to join before the end of the year. We did make some extras. We do have some extras. And so, if you are not a subscription box, this is our quarterly kit. If you are not a subscriber, you will have the opportunity to do Here's what I want you to do though, because here's how it works. That's probably true too. It's probably because we forgot to put the inventory in. So the subscription box, I'm going to go ahead and start on these because I don't want my resin just to sit. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on each one and then just spread it over the whole piece. I'm going to hold that little rope down. The box is quarterly. It goes out quarterly, and it's $39.95 or 97. Oh, y'all don't make me lie. It's a 39 something with a $10 flat rate shipping. And what you get is it's a seasonal box. So this month on January 3rd, we will be shipping out the spring box. So it's a spring piece. And sorry, I can't do more than one thing at a time. Sorry, y'all. And it includes the workshop, which is a video tutorial, so you'll have a link to that, as well as everything you need to complete your project. So it'll have a canvas, it'll have the tracer, let me tuck that. It'll have the canvas, the tracer, the glass, any bits you need in to complete this project except paint. And trying to think. Also, we have an optional starter pack that you can purchase that has extra stuff in it that you'll need for almost every box. So we didn't want to repeat that every month or every quarter when we send it out. We didn't want to have to send you that out every time. So we have a starter kit, and the box has everything between the box and the starter kit. And you only need the starter kit one time. You get, I'm trying to find a place to put this. You'll have everything you need except paint. And I'm going to give y'all a little secret. If you are a box subscriber, the spring box has enough glass and embellishments for 2 projects. All you need to do is get yourself an extra canvas. So it has enough of the glass and the embellishments in the kit to do 2. It has enough resin. So if while you're out buying your paint, you want to grab yourselves another 8x10 canvas, you'll be able to do 2 of those. Ooh, look at how cute that is. You'll be able to do 2 of those with your 1 kit. Now, I will come back and answer any questions anybody might have about that. But I need to get, I can't read comments and resin, so I need to get this done. I'm gonna scooch it over. I wanna make sure I get this done and done well, and then I will answer questions if you have a question. Also, if you have a question about a box, if you're curious about whether you're a subscriber or not, you can email us at info@artshattered.com. I really feel like I should do this with my fingers. You can email us at info@artshattered.com and see if you're a subscriber if you don't know. All right, I don't know how I want to do this. I keep feeling like my ornament's crooked, but it's really not. I want these wiggling around. All right, so I'm undecided how I want to deal with this because it's faceted and I want to make sure it's covered, but I don't want my fingerprints in it either. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. So bear with me, and I promise I will answer your questions when I'm done. It's just super hard. I have ADD so bad, and it's super hard for me to do more than one thing at a time. Y'all, that's how I mess things up. I'm not multitask. Okay, so let me scoot these in. So cute. And I feel like I'm gonna add some seed beads right at the top where the halo is, just to give that a little extra ump. Okay, I'm gonna scoot that one up and let's place, oh, there's resin on the table. Let's place these. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this on the top. Just feel like it's easier if it's not on the little wood round because it wants to scoot around, wood round. And once it's covered, we'll lay that sucker in. Let's make sure it's straight. And there we go. And we'll do the same thing with these ones. These ones, just cover that top. There's wing number 1. And one more, and then we'll do the little head. So cute. I'm so glad I found these things. Number 2, let's do its little face. Can't leave that out. And then we'll drizzle the remaining over the 2. I'm gonna look and see how much, but I can tell you that this 1/4 ounce is about right for 2 ornaments. All right, let's get that piece set in. I'm gonna use my stick to kind of get things, oh, perfect. Get things where I want them. I'm almost out, so all I'm gonna do is, I haven't posted it yet. The video is, Diana, the video is on the private Facebook page. The video is there. I just haven't posted the rest of the information yet, but the video is there. It's from last night, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. And you can also use that search bar, that search feature, and search for snowflake. Super easy to find that way. So I'm just gonna take whatever's left and just drizzle it onto the top of the little chandelier bits. So that was the perfect amount. I thought I was gonna have extra, but I didn't, and that's okay too. That's all right. We mixed the perfect amount. All right, I'm gonna toss this, and I am going to take my gloves off. Ugh. And I'm gonna hit these with my heat gun real quick, just to pop any bubbles. And I will tell you guys about the subscription box in just a second. All right, so pop those bubbles, get it really nice. All right. Now I have some seed beads. These are seed beads. These are seed beads I used last night on that snowflake. But I think I'm going to put a few of these in a cup. Oh, look, I do have some in a cup. I'm going to take just a few of these and I'm going to put them on. I'm going to grab up a little resin on my stick and I'm going to put a couple, I can't do it, right on top of that little halo I made to accentuate that, and I'll show that to you close up. All right, let's do this one too. I'm just going to use these same beads. I got resin on them now. They don't want to come out. So just dump them on there, and then you can move them around as needed. So these seed beads are, hang on, I'll tell you what they are. They're called Crystal. They're from Hobby Lobby. And they are Crystal AB, and they're size 8, okay? So this is what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna try to pick this up without getting resin all over my hands. And so you can see up close what those seed beads look like. So there is our silver angel. Oh. So the subscription, if you're not a member of the subscription box already, you cannot purchase it, okay? It is not available to purchase until all of our people have it. So if you're going out looking for it, you're not gonna find it. All right, so you're gonna have to wait until the 27th and we will open up with whatever we have left. Now let me clean this up a minute and then we'll talk and I'll answer all your questions. Look at the gold one up close too. So pretty. So pretty.